I'm as mad as
As
hell,
hell.
and I'm not
I'm not
going to
gonna
take
take
it.
this anymore. And we are back with yet another episode of the most quotable films of all time, this time starting with the letter N. And you guys pretty much unanimously voted for Network, which I had on my list and was a movie I had never seen before. So I had to actually watch it this time, this past week. And I didn't even really love the movie that much, to be honest, but I can see why it is very quotable for sure.
Yeah, it's like a social, you know, movie.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it was just like the drab brown colors of the 70s throughout the whole movie that just made it very much of a downer of a film, but yeah, definitely, very I would say still to this day, a lot of the themes are eerily true in media and in culture in general. So, very interesting movie. And it's, the director, Sidney Lumet, he had done like so many different throughout decades. Like he directed 12 Angry Men back in the 50s and then um, hit it big again with Dog Day Afternoon in the 70s and then went a totally different direction with this movie. So the filmmaker has a very deep and interesting resume, and this one I think stands as one of his best, most would say. So let's get to it.
Yeah, and
My
it also had some big movie stars in it too.
Yes, indeed. Peter Finch, who I think this was his last movie, maybe. Um, but he was definitely a big breakout in this.
Yeah,
Or most of my quotes are him, honestly.
uh,
As
William Holden, Faye
Yep,
Dunaway.
yep, Ned Beatty. Yeah, lots of good folks. Robert Duvall also.
Oh yeah,
Who Robert Duvall always seemed to be yelling in this movie in every scene he was in. I'm not sure what that deal was. But yeah, Howard Beale is my number five. And this is early in the film when he announces on TV, he says,
I would like at this moment to announce that I will be retiring from this program in 2 weeks' time because of poor ratings. Since this show was the only thing I had going for me in my life, I have decided to kill myself.
So what'd she say?
I'm going to blow my brains out right on this program a week from today.
10 seconds to commercial.
So tune in next Tuesday. That should give the public relations people a week to promote the show. We ought to get a hell of a rating out of that.
Won't
A
tell us
50
any.
share. Easy.
and that began a whole new career for
yeah, exactly. Yeah, but basically the whole premise of the movie is in that quote. So yeah, instead of retiring and actually killing himself, he does get much more popular because of that. So, what's your five?
him. My five is Max talking about Diana,
Okay,
and he says she's television generation. She learned life from Bugs Bunny.
I remember that line. Yeah, that was good. Um, yeah, there was a lot of good little one-liners in here as well, but I went for mostly the long ones. So my number four again is Howard Beale. And I think this is much later in the film, if I remember correctly.
What is finished is the idea that this great country is dedicated to the freedom and flourishing of every individual in it. It's the individual that's finished. It's the single solitary human being that's finished. It's every single one of you out there that's finished. Because this is no longer a nation of independent individuals. It's a nation of some 200-odd million transistorized, deodorized, whiter than white, steel-belted bodies, totally unnecessary as human beings, and as replaceable as piston rods.
What's your 4?
You people sit there day after day, night after night, all ages, colors, creeds. We're all you know. You're beginning to believe the illusions we're spinning here. You're beginning to think that the tube is reality and that your own lives are unreal. You do whatever the tube tells you. You dress like the tube. You eat like the tube. You raise your children like the tube. You even think like the tube. This is mass madness, you maniacs. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.
Okay, so now number 3, again, Howard Beale.
So you listen to me. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We're in the boredom-killing business.
That was my number 2, but I shortened it to
Ah,
television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park.
all right. Yeah, that is a good best part of that probably, but I really like the boredom killing business line. Um, so yeah, well, that's good. We have one in common so far.
My
I,
number 3 is
yeah,
you are an old, this is Arthur Jensen talking to Howard Beale.
You are an old man who thinks in terms of nations and peoples. There are no nations. There are no peoples.
yeah. That's from the same speech that I took a different excerpt from uh, of my number 2, where Arthur says,
There is no America. There is no democracy. There is only IBM and ITT and AT&T and DuPont, Dow, Union Carbide, and Exxon.
So yeah, I
so
would say that those are pretty close.
yeah.
So you
Um,
can pick whichever one you want on that one.
Yeah, I mean, we could use them as separate, I guess, since they're totally we didn't overlap on that one.
Right.
But very good. So okay, number 1, I think, is gonna be the same.
I
It's
hope
just
so, since it was throughout the whole movie.
yes. So it's just a matter of how long we're making it.
You've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value. So, I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Good stuff. Well, very good. Yeah, so that's obviously number 1, mad as hell. And then let's see. You had the boredom thing at 2. We can do that. Or I should say that it's an amusement park, that whole thing. Then we've got our Arthur Jensen's at 3 and 4. And then let's see. We got to pick our 4. Let's go with a shorter one. We'll go with yours, the You People. Pretty nice. Okay. So that's a pretty decent top 5. Any other honorable mentions that aren't really long?
It's not really long. Max says to Diana, you need me because I'm your last contact with human reality. I love you. And that painful, decaying love is the only thing between you and the freaking nothingness you live the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Another one, Max to Diana. After living with you for the last 6 months, I'm turning into one of your scripts. Well, this is not a script, Diana. There's some real actual life going on here.
Yeah. I think one of the things that stood out to me watching this was like, um, I know this was already the mid 70s, but like this, a lot of the dialogue and subject matter seemed like kind of, just shocking in its the amount of cursing and things that they said. But I was like, well, still already by that point, we already had like Taxi Driver and movies like that that were out. So it shouldn't be
Yeah,
that surprising. But
I mean,
I,
70s was like a big revolution time.
right.
You know, the war in Vietnam was going on. We had, hippies, uh, you know,
Hmm.
we had war protests. We had Civil War protests.
Yeah.
So the 70s were volatile.
Yeah, that was kind of the new guard, I guess, in a lot of the directors that we know and love today, like Scorsese, Spielberg, Coppola. They all came out around the same time, even George Lucas. But yeah, just kind of changing the rules a little bit. So interesting, especially that Sidney Lumet, who was kind of from the old guard, um, kind of went with this transition very well. So, all right. Well, there we have it. Now, here are the top five network quotes according to three and four right now.
You people sit there day after day, night after night, all ages, colors, creeds. We're all you know. You're beginning to believe the illusions we're spinning here. You're beginning to think that the tube is reality and that your own lives are unreal. You do whatever the tube tells you. You dress like the tube. You eat like the tube. You raise your children like the tube. You even think like the tube. This is mass madness, you maniacs. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.
You are an old man who thinks in terms of nations and peoples. There are no nations. There are no peoples. There is no America. There is no democracy. There is only IBM and ITT and AT&T and DuPont, Dow, Union Carbide, and Exxon.
So you listen to me. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We're in the boredom-killing business. You've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value. So, I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. All right. So we are again to the letter O, which I've got a new one on my list. Uh, not number one. My number one is Oh God. Number two is One Battle After Another. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
No, I haven't seen it yet. That's why I didn't put it on.
Okay. It's very quotable. Uh,
Okay.
Three is Out of Sight, and four is Ocean's 11. What do you have?
We didn't do Ocean's 11.
No, and you said that last time, which also is very quotable.
All right. Oh God.
Yeah.
The Omen 1976. The Odd Couple 1968. And Octopussy.
Okay. Wow. So getting another 1976 mo movie in there. And Oh God was the 70s. I don't remember what year. So we have that in common. Okay, so we got Oh God, The Omen, One Battle After Another. And then it's between our number threes. I'll give you The Odd Couple because Out of Sight. I don't know. I should have that lower on my list, technically, I think. Ocean's 11 is more quotable. But all right. Well, just remember Ocean's 11 for next time. Now we haven't done it yet. We're still going strong with the letter O. Some letters are really starting to dwindle down to like, I don't even know if these movies are quotable anymore, but some have some heavy hitters here. So these are your choices. Oh God, The Omen, One Battle After Another, and The Odd Couple. So either vote in the comments below or on the Johnny Radio poll, and we will see you on the next one. Love you.
Love you too.
All right, bye.
Bye.